What's going on, Facebook? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is having an absolutely incredible day so far. Wanted to jump on here for a quick moment, probably about 5-10 minutes. Wanted to talk to you guys about a subject that inspires me, obviously achieving dreams, goals, aspirations, visions, everything that it's going to take for really us all to get to the next level. So I don't know if anybody saw the video I put up yesterday. For some reason it didn't download, but I had a good friend approach me and he asked me a question as to, why do people wait until it's too late? Or why do people wait until something catastrophic happens before they actually go after their goals? A couple of different reasons, but Facebook is building me an audience, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. I will get started here within the next 30 seconds. While I'm doing that, I looked up the definition of desire. Desire, a strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. A strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. Desire, desire, desire. Yes, yes, yes. Desire, desire. By the way, shout out to Keith Jakowski for allowing me to use his office. A lot of people in here probably thinking like, who are these pictures? Who are these kids in the pictures? Yeah, definitely not my children. Let's see. Go.
We'll work on that before we get to the presentation.
Okay, this is good. All right, so goal. Goal. What is a goal? The object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. The object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. So if you have a goal, first of all, you have to have some ambition. What is the definition of ambition? A strong desire to do something or achieve something, typically requiring determination, this is good, and hard work. So, why do people wait so long to actually get started? Why do people wait so long to actually make a change in their life, whether it's financially, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, whether it's spiritually? Why does it take such a catastrophic event to get you to change? I've asked a couple of people about this today to kind of get their viewpoint and just kind of see what their responses would be. And honestly, when I come to you guys, I have been there before. Something catastrophic happened in my life before I changed, before I decided that, what I've been doing in my life has not been working for me up to this point. I think a wise man once said, in order for things in your life to change, you must change. But I feel like the reason why people don't begin the path of changing is because, first of all, they're not even aware of where they are, right? They're not even aware of what's going on right now, what their fruit truly is, right? I think a lot of people experience the motivation, the desire of wanting something different, but they don't realize that what it takes to change is not something that's going to happen right now. It's not going to be something that happens immediately for you to get that goal that you have. It's going to be the sum total of very, very small efforts or small habits that you have on a daily basis. So your winning in life, your success in life, and your business and anything that you have is not going to be a result of something you decide to do once. It's not going to be a result of something you decide to do one time or one day. It's going to be the result of rituals that you have. It's going to be a result of habits that you have in your life. Does that make sense? So what a lot of people experience when that catastrophic event happens, whether it's, somebody passing away, whether it's some bankruptcy, whether it's completely falling flat on their faces, they don't understand that it was a sum total of several events or several choices that they either made or did not make. So when it comes to us changing something in our lives, I believe that a lot of us experience the same exact thing, and that thing is called fear. So when you hear about somebody succeeding, when you see an example of somebody that has some success in their life, or somebody that is experiencing the lifestyle that you would like to enjoy as well, you don't realize that it took years and years and years of them being dedicated to a concerted effort to get them to their goal. And the fact that you can actually do the same exact thing. There's nothing new under the sun. So whether it's you wanting to become a millionaire, or billionaire, or you wanting to improve your lifestyle, or you wanting to improve your health, there's so many examples before you that can take you exactly where you want to go. But it is going to start with your effort. It's going to start with your desire. It's going to start with that motivation. A lot of entrepreneurs do really, really well in business because they feel the fear, but they learn how to push through it. Does that make sense? So a lot of people ask me, how are you able to do exactly what you do? How are you able to go to these homes without calling these people ahead of time, and within 15 minutes, get them to feel so comfortable with you that they stroke you a check and give you all of your information? Well, it's not that I don't feel fear. All right. It's not that any entrepreneur doesn't feel fear. We all feel the fear, but what we've been able to develop over time is courage. It's courage. It's knowing that that feeling is coming, but my desire to push through is greater than that. My desire to realize my destiny, my desire to have a legacy is what pushes me through that. The reason why we begin to do so well is because three very, very simple words. And I heard Tony Robbins say this: we raised our standards. All right. At some point, you must raise your standard. Well, what's that going to start with? It's going to start with you having a compelling vision for your future. A lot of people don't start when they're supposed to start because they feel the fear that they need to have something that they don't currently have. They feel that, hey, before I can actually go there, before I can start that business, before I can start that workout program, I need to have a day. I need to have a calendar change, right? I need to have something specific happen for me to be motivated to make that change. Where you don't understand that you have everything within you right now to do what it is that you need to do. Again, what a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of people who are celebrated right now, a lot of the superstars that you see, the Beyoncés, the Jay-Z's, the Serena Williams, the Oprah, the Damon Dillards, right? Anybody that you look up to, these people are being celebrated publicly for things that they've done privately for years. And that's because they had a vision. So as you go into 2017, what is the vision that you have for your life? Not just a goal, right? Goals, that comes a dime a dozen. You see everybody that has memes about your goals. Well, what is your goal? I think we've gotten so used to saying that word lately that we don't even really realize what that means, right? A goal without a plan is really just a dream. It's really just a wish. So what is your plan? What is that thing that you're going to do on a daily basis in 2017 to push you closer to the vision, not that you have of 2017, but the vision that you have for your life? A goal, right? An ambition. I'll read that again. A strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically requiring determination and hard work. Typically requiring determination and hard work. It is going to be uncomfortable. This vision that you have for your life, the minute that you set that goal, the minute that you have that aspiration, the minute that you express that desire, you're going to come against some objections. You're going to come across some devils, if you will, in your life. You're going to come across some things that are really going to push and pull your resolve. It's going to test you. Anytime that you're looking to grow, you are going to have some things come up to find out if what you really want is what you truly, truly want. You're going to have to grow. Growing can be tough. Growing can be hard. Growing is not always going to feel good. But understand that the result of everything that you have right now has been based on your programming. It's been based on what you've been saying to yourself. Right? Faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing, but faith is also activated by the words that you're saying. So I can tell very, very quickly where you're going in your life or where you're coming from based on the things that you're saying on a daily basis. Every conversation I have with a business partner or a friend or an associate, the minute that they begin to speak, I know exactly where they are in their life. And I had to train myself time and time and time and time over and over and over through affirmation and through saying the right things, through listening to the right things to begin to change my world. Right? My mentor said this one time. He said, your world is very, very different from other people's worlds because of the words that you've been saying. Well, what words have you been saying? The words that that Bill Gates says, right? The words that Oprah says are very, very different from the words that you and I say. And that's why their worlds are completely different for now, right? So I want you to kind of define that. Find out where you are right now. You can't get to where exactly you would like to be unless you can decide and figure out where you are now. You have to be aware of the things that you've been doing wrong. It's gonna be a brutal conversation between you and you. Trust me, you can learn all the skills in the world, right? There's been people that have made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions, even billionaires out there. So the how-to, that can all be learned. But until you become the right person, you'll never, ever get to the level of success that you're looking to achieve. Ever. Everything can be learned. You want to be a great computer programmer? Awesome. There's a book for that. You want to be a great salesman? Awesome. There's seminars and books for that. You want to learn how to do your trade or your skill a lot better? There's different things you can learn to that. But until you adjust who you are, until you get control of your emotions, until you get control of your discipline and your work ethic, you will never achieve to the ability that you truly, truly can. To the ability that you will need to in order to achieve your goals. Period. Because the minute that you achieve more than what you are right now, there is something in your mind, right? There is something that is programmed in your mind that will make you feel uncomfortable, that will put you back to where you are originally supposed to be. So, for example, if you're making $100,000 a year right now, if you are a $100,000 a year person, and you have a goal to get to $100 million a year, right? Or $100,000 a month. Not all the willpower in the world is going to get you there. Because guess what? If you have $100,000 a month, but you have not adjusted the person that you are, if you have not adjusted your emotional intelligence, if you have not adjusted your thermostat, if you will, your mind automatically will shut down to put you back to where you are comfortable. And that will be your $100,000 a year. You're going to have to download some new things. So what will be these words, right? I heard the example a little bit earlier of what if right now you were given the opportunity by a Hollywood director, and he said to you, you know what, today, Damon, is your lucky day. You are the perfect person for the role that I have. You are the perfect individual for the role that I have. What I want you to do is I want you to take a look at this script. I want you to download this script. I want you to read it. I want you to study it. And with this role, I'm going to pay you $10 million. Well, what would you do? What would be your activity? Right? What would you do on a daily basis to learn that role? Now, obviously, you would study that script hundreds and thousands of times. You would read over that script. You would emotionalize it. You would act as if as much as possible until you downloaded into the person to star in that movie role and get that $10 million. Well, guess what? That's exactly what you've been doing in your life right now. If you have a goal, if you have a vision, if you want to make that quantum leap and take your business from where it is now to where you envision it to be, that's the same process you're going to have to take. You're going to have to review that movie role. You're going to have to emotionalize that on a daily basis. And guess what will happen? What's going to happen is your RAS is going to kick in. Your reticular activating system is going to begin to show you the people, the places, the things, the circumstances, the business associates, everything that you need in order to get you to your goal. It's not going to be woo-woo. It's not just going to happen because you thought it. No, it's not going to happen like that. It's going to happen because this is what God has already downloaded inside of you. So I encourage you right now to begin to emotionalize those goals that you have, right? Begin to seriously take serious your mind and your mindset, because until you do that, all of your New Year's resolutions will be in vain. All of the goals that you set are going to be unrealistic because you won't even believe it. I hope that makes sense. I want to read this again. Desire. It's going to start with your desire, guys. Desire, a strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. How heavy is your desire for what you truly want? A strong feeling. A strong feeling. Well, what is the definition of a goal? A goal, right, is the object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. The object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. What is ambition? Ambition is a strong desire. I keep hearing that word. What is your desire? What is your desire? What are you continuing to look at on a daily basis? Because if you aren't looking at it on a daily basis, if you aren't continuing to say it on a daily basis, if you aren't continuing to emotionalize that feeling of hitting your goal on a daily basis, it's not truly a desire. A strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically requiring determination and hard work. Are you willing to work for it? You want to make $1 million this year? Are you willing to work for it? Are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to take those beliefs? I heard this a little bit earlier today as well. What are you not believing that you need to believe about yourself in order to hit the goals that you have in 2017? What beliefs do you need to adopt about who you are in order to hit the goals that you have in 2017? That's going to take a lot of consideration. That's going to take a lot of thinking. That's going to, hey, I'm not believing this about myself. I'm not believing that I'm the correct leader. I'm not believing that I'm the right person. I'm not believing that, I have the money to start the business that I have right now. I don't believe that, I don't believe I'm a great recruiter right now. I don't believe that people listen to me when I speak. I don't know what that is for you. What are those disempowering beliefs? And guess what? You've now reverse engineered how to think about something new. Now you say the opposite. I do believe I'm an incredible recruiter, right? I do believe that I'm an incredible leader. I do believe when I speak, people listen. I do believe that I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy. I do believe that I am the head and not the tail. I do believe that I am above and not beneath. I do believe that my ambition is priceless. I do believe that I'm the man that is now making $100,000 per month. And guess what's going to happen, guys? Your subconscious mind is going to stop going against what you believe. Because right now, the more that you say those things, the more your subconscious mind is going to fight it. It's going to say, no, that's not what we believe, Damon. This is the reality right now, right? That's not true, Damon, because you know what's in your bank account right now. Come on, Damon, that's not true because you know what you've made the last few months. You're not $100,000 a year person, a month person, right? That's not right. But the more you say it, guess what? Your actions are going to change because what you believe about yourself is controlling your thoughts and your actions. And as you act different, you're going to recognize different things, which is going to pull you closer and closer to the goals that you have. Guys, I'm so excited right now about 2017. I'm so excited about what 2017 has been for you. I'm so excited about how incredible 2017 was for you. What I'm so happy about is that Facebook gives us an opportunity to see our last year, right? It gives us an opportunity to have a history of everything that we've done. And guys, you are on a journey with me. You are on a journey getting a chance to see the growth, the passion, the excellence, and every mistake, right? I got to start putting down my mistakes a lot more because I do not always win, right? Oh, that one got me. I do not always win. Right, but I am fighting to fail right now because the quicker I can do that, the quicker I can make the adjustments to get to where we need to be. Guys, believe in yourself, believe in your goals, believe in your dreams, and if you do so, we will see you at the top, not from the top, because you deserve it. Please do me a huge favor and share this with at least 3 people that you know could use this message this evening. Please share this with them. Tell them, hey, this young man, he may not know everything, but maybe there's a couple of gems in here that you can use in your life right now. And guys, if you have anything that you need, I'm more than open to it. Who we got on here? Mr. Vernell, what's going on, my guy? Let's go ahead and get that test done, man. Millions in the bank for you next year. Brian Obey, my big bruh, how you feeling, man? Josh Anderson, my guy, how are you? Miss Chrissy L, listen. Incredible. You guys had an incredible time on Friday night. Anyway, I got some work to do. We're going to go ahead and finish out this year strong. This is not the time to take off. This is not, I repeat, the time to take off. This is not the time to take off. This is the time to push forward, right? I'm not partying. What? New Year's party? Man, come on, man. I'm working hard. I'm going into 2017 with all the momentum that I need. Party? Please, man, I'll party. I'll party when I can pay for a party like Troy Miles did. You see what I'm saying? All right, guys, you have an incredible night.